You know what? I can make things disappear. Do you see that empty space next to me right now? I can make it disappear. It just disappeared. Where is the empty space? Whew, it is now here. Wow, how did I do that? Let me again. This full space, empty. Ching! Whoa, where was it? Gone. She was just here. Now she's here. I don't know, but if you think slightly about it, it might sound very crazy. But if you think very deeply about it, like sometimes I sit there and think, whoa, actually, the longer I think about it, the more spacey that gets. Actually, when I walk into my room, all the empty space is gone. Like, I just make it disappear. Like this space. Like, like a puzzle piece, pluck, pluck. I just plucked myself here. I know. If you listen shallow to it, it's just like, what is she saying? This is just a normal thing we do every day. But have you ever thought about all the things we take for granted? How when we don't take them for granted, how actually very weird and spacey they are. Yeah, go deeper in your thought. It's a thought crime, no way. So I'm just saying that many things are like that, like empty space and full space. It's kind of actually something worth to study for. And it is so much like God Almighty. Empty space and full space. I couldn't make yet the connection so far, but I know there is a secret. There's something that needs to be unplugged. Sometimes I have this feeling, I don't know if you have it too, it's like when you know a name from someone, you want to bring that name forward, but you cannot. It's just like, yeah, it's there somewhere. You know it, it's there, but it's there. It's still not here. So sometimes I have the feeling that our discovery will go so much that in the future we will have a proof, a very good proof of space, non-space creator, something in the circle going around, coming around, floating around. And that everything is kind of spiraling and not that complicated as we think. It's almost like when finally we put the puzzle pieces together, we have the picture, and it's like, oh, that was it all along. Okay, makes sense. Next. It's kind of that moment that we just take it for granted again, but be grateful, be thankful. It doesn't matter which source or which path you take to God, at least you take one. At least you take one. If you want to go through the Bible, through the Quran, through shamanism, I feel that you can find the creator God in every one of them. But maybe one day you kind of find out that it can be actually included in one belief system, which maybe is Islam, which maybe is not. I'm still in the discovery, but I have a slight emotional feeling that this could be it. But it's not like just that, because sometimes we misunderstand things, like the spinach. It had so much iron, but it had not. It was just a mistake making by some scientists or whatever, and then we all had to say bye-bye to Popeye because he wasn't that strong as we thought he is, but he still thought he's strong, so he still had muscles eating spinach. So placebo or what? So maybe it could be also placebo, but it seems to be a placebo that works. So what placebo have we placed in our lives that actually do work? And do we have any placebos that actually do not work at all because they don't give us the desired outcome? For example, peace of mind, serenity, and then we have our close ones next to each other, and I don't know, whatever we want to kind of have in life. So if you spew that all back to our ancestors, where will we actually land? And this is the question. Because what about the time before Islam? What about the time before Christianity? What about the time before whatever was before Christianity? What about? Where are we then in the belief system? So what if human started there and he learned the way through the creator to the common age now? You understand what I mean? Yes? No, maybe. Rekiava Sharamua Trivelia. So is it worth a study? Is your life worth a study? Alamiata itia homea, or do you want to leave this earth without ever having studied the reason you're here? So this is again a motivation for you to start your studies, because the coming soon of age will unfold in miraculous ways, and I want you to be prepared for that. So thank you so much for listening. Take care.